Alright, so we are here for a ranking video. I don't really do Dokkan tier lists that much, except that one time I did the OST tier list. But basically what we're gonna do here... Whoa, what happened to my voice there? I don't know. Basically, right, what we're gonna do here is we are going to be ranking every release from this year, Dokkan 2024. All the banner units, all the EZAs, all the free units, everything's here on this tier list. Everything. Now, I haven't used every single unit technically, but they're still technically going to be ranked because I made a have not used here. So, but I'm gonna hit like pretty much most of the major releases. I would think. Besides like AGL Namek Vegeta, that's like the one I haven't used at all. So, but I mean, I might still rank him because based off his design and like what I've seen on it, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, basically at least all of the major releases are going to be ranked for sure, which I think is obviously probably what most people care about anyway. So I think that is fine, because I'm getting my link leveling up here. I'm link leveling the LRDD Force and Topo right now. I just go ahead and hop in because no more dialogue. This is gonna be a long tier list, so we're just gonna start from the top left to go down to the bottom, obviously. Tech Beerus, I am going to give him... I'm going to give him low... He's going to end up being low A, right? The reason he's low A and not like he's definitely an S tier level unit if we're talking like purely power level. But this is based on how much I enjoy them. I'll probably put like a disclaimer at the beginning, like with like text at the start, because I forgot to mention that specifically. But like in terms of a drum, he's like really good. And I think his rage mode definitely helps out his teams a lot, especially... in like fights like Super Gogeta and Super Genemo, where you can take a lot of damage, even with like his uber strong, movie bosses setup, you can definitely still get that rage mode, and then you can get Tech Gogeta supers out of the way, Janemba supers out the way. But there's not really anything he's doing that's like omega fun to me, but I have to give him A, obviously, just because of how strong this guy is for a Super EZA. Int Super Gohan, Int Super EZA Ultimate Gohan, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to give a C. I don't really know, he just does not interest me that much. Like, yeah, whatever, he has the guard, he has the great attack stacking. I also haven't used him too terribly much, but like, whenever I run Buu Saga, even after I've tried him out, like, it's just like, I never want to put him on the team. I don't know, I just think he's kind of like, whatever. I don't really care for this character that much. I don't know, I don't think he really does like anything that's like super special, like that's super like fun and like adds to the diversity of the team. Not really anything specific that he's doing that other units aren't doing. Dragon Fist EZA Goku, I do believe he released at the start of the year. I'm gonna give him a D, man. I don't think they did this EZA justice. 2024 overall was a pretty good year for the game, but this was a horrible start. I don't like his EZA. It was not... We waited so long for this EZA. This guy took so long to EZA. Like, all the LRs that were released kind of around him were already EZA'd by this point. But, obviously, he wasn't, and we were waiting so long for this guy's EZA. It's just like... He has no good defense unless he gets a 12 key, but you always want to get the 80 key because that's like the big damage, But I don't know, man. It's just his design is horrendous, and it definitely does not do this unit justice with how long I've been waiting for them. I have not used Yamcha and Poor. Tech Broly's getting S. I don't care. I know he's not actually an S tier unit in terms of how strong he is, right? Because although he has amazing offense, his defense is pretty bad, right? But like, this is definitely one of my favorite releases of the entire year, for sure. Like, just seeing him, putting him on rotation with like Tech Broly or Ant Broly, and just seeing him hit like the craziest attack stat you've ever seen, like without items, without anything, and then like he pops the active skill, it gets even stronger. Like, it will never not be fun seeing this guy just like whip out a 57 million attack stat, or if you have Berserker active, it's like a 97 million when you have the active of. It's crazy. Like, this unit is so fun to me. Def has to be top 5 releases of the year, maybe top 3. Top 3 is possible. I love this guy so much. He's so fun to use, even though he can't get caught. But honestly, I feel like I've had mostly good luck with him. Obviously, he's died a couple times. I think one time I did get on video where I think he got supered by I think it was the Daima Goku Friend Unit only showcase, where he got supered by the STRUI, and he died. But yeah. Demon King Piccolo Easy A. I'm gonna give it a B. Like, he's not terrible, but he could definitely have been way better. And then also, this was the year I was finally able to acquire him, because I just straight up, I never pulled him. And I guess when he came out, I didn't really grind World Tournament like that, so I finally got to get him. I have him with one dupe now, because there's been 2 tournaments since the Easy 8. I'm very happy that I have him now, but I think they could have done him better, but he's not terrible. Honestly, at this point, we're just waiting. I'm just waiting on the new premium unit at this point for this guy. Like, this is one of my most wanted units in the entire game. Just a premium LR Dokkan plus King Piccolo. But for now, I mean, I like this unit a lot, personally, but it's just like they could have made him so much better. This unit I have not used at all. Broly Trio, I'm gonna give above King Piccolo at B. Like, they can either be really useful, one of the best assets of the team, or they can just be complete fodder. They could just be completely fodderized by whatever the enemy is. If they don't get their 7 orbs, they don't dodge. That's why I can only give them B, is because they're just so inconsistent. I feel like when they come on rotation, I'm always at risk unless I'm getting that, you know, that guaranteed full field orb change, or like I have the orb set up in a certain way. But yeah, I can't put them any higher than B. I'm gonna try to go through these a little faster than these first few. But Team Bardock, I didn't really expect much from them, but they don't do anything special. Obviously, I tried them out because it's Bardock, but I don't really do anything special. STRUI Goku, I'm gonna give. I'll give him above King Piccolo on B, because I make fun of this unit a lot because he doesn't like to dodge, but like, he definitely did help out with some of the early 9th year events for me in some of these stages. And he's just a good, I mean, until Tech UI came out, which was, to be fair, was like a month after. I mean, he was a solid filler option. It's just on Global, he didn't have much time to shine because, you know, this guy came out. We'll get to him later, but yeah, I don't know. Tech Jiren, D, above Dragon Fist, but like, his design is horrendous. I'm not like a massive Jiren. I don't hate Jiren. I'm just not like a massive Jiren fan, but like this guy's OST is like my second favorite in the game, and to see him just be straight ass is like, I was really gearing up to be able to hear that OST again, but it's like, nah, he just sucks, man. Evo Ken, I gotta give S tier below Broly. I mean, they're another big damage unit, and they honestly have way better defenses than Broly. Do a lot of additional attacks, do a lot of crits. Usually they do a lot of supers as well. They're just really fun to use. Probably my personal favorite, obviously not the best, but my personal favorite Easy A from the 9th anniversary. I just like the big damage numbers. I'm sorry. Like, I know defense obviously is like better, but it's not as fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Angel Vegeta, I'll give him A. Like, they really surprised me with this guy. He's kind of like Tech Broly in a way. It's just the reason why he's lower is because his offense capabilities aren't as high. But like, his being able to hear his OST again, he also has one of the best OSTs in the game. Is like, it's so fun. I mean, and he could still do really good damage. Like, that's the thing. It's just I haven't used him as much as Broly, and I mean, Majin Buu Saga is fun, but it's not as fun as the Broly team. I think that's why I have Broly higher. But Angel Vegeta, actually, I'm gonna move this guy to bottom of S. I don't know. It feels unfair to not have these two on the same tier, so I'm going to put Angel Vegeta on the same tier as Broly, but still under Evo Ken. HOUI, got to give that A tier. I'll put it above Beerus, but he has frauded me out a few times. It wasn't on video, but when I was doing the Universe 11 mission, it was for Universe 11. It was Tech Jiren, SR Dispo, Int Topo with Pride Troopers, and then the AGO Margarita Easy. And then I had a friend unit, AGO Jiren, and then the other two were Tech UI and AGO UI. Dude, this AGO UI sold me 3 separate runs. There were 3 separate runs where we were in no, it wasn't all Goku Freezer, one of them was Tech 17, but he literally did not dodge one attack, and he just died. Like, he got hit 4 times in a row. I have full dodge on him, by the way. I don't know how this happens. This also is a theme we're gonna see with this guy later on, but I mean, I can't discredit how good he is, you know? And he has helped me a lot, so I do have to give him A. But yeah. AGL, Int Blue Evolution Vegeta, I'm going to put right next to UI, but below UI, just because I hate his revive condition, and I hate the fact that it hinges on him not getting a 5 dodge. I don't have enough copies to make like a 99% copy like Garesh does. I think, yeah, Garesh is the guy that did that. Maybe someone else did, but I just don't have the copies to do it, and it's just kind of weird, you know. So it's just like I have to hinge on, like, I have to just pray he doesn't 5 dodge, and he has 5 dodge in bad spots for me before. All right, so next we have the physical EZA Buhan. I'm going to give him, I'll give him B tier, top of B tier for me. The thing is with this guy is that I never really got Tech Buhan. Actually, no, I'll put him A because Fat Boost team is really fun when I would run that. But I never really got Tech Buhan. I feel like he could be higher if I got Tech Buhan being a villain fan. But I just never got Tech Buhan. I never really got, you know, his best partner. It's just kind of unfortunate. But, I mean, really solid EZA. He has, like, the guard. He has the great stacking. And then he transforms, and he can do some pretty good damage when he transforms. He has that seal for 5 turns, which is, like, good in, like, Battlefield and stuff. I think the last Battlefield, the Metal Cooler boss was actually, and I used this guy's 5-turn seal to just basically guarantee a win on that Metal Cooler. Like, that ability, like, basically just ensured that we won. It was really good. STR Vegito, I'm gonna give, like, a B right here. I feel like, well, no, I like him more than Broly Trio. I mean, I think they're very unfortunately designed, to be honest. Like, their base is just not consistent enough, then their transformation conditions still sucks, and then it's like, Vegito's good for a little bit, but he doesn't even damage Goku and Frieza. But, I mean, I did have fun with this unit this year. I'm gonna be honest, I did have fun with this unit this year, so I have to at least give them B here. I mean, and their OST still goes hard. I think Dokkan OSTs peaked in 2020 and 2021, if you can't tell by the end of the video. I might mention OSTs for these EZA units a lot. Oh, speaking of OSTs, bro, Turles, this guy's OST, literally my favorite OST in the game. Like, I'm not, like, literally, he has my favorite OST in the game. That was perfect. I didn't even plan on that. I genuinely did not even plan it. I didn't even see him down there. Genuinely did not plan on that. But, yeah, I mean, Turles, I'm gonna put high S tier. Like, great support for the villain teams. Amazing, like, you know, character to start off the Worldwide, even though Worldwide didn't have, like, the best, you know, events, like, content-wise. Their character lineup was very, like, it was insane. Besides, like, Imp Broly, the EZA Imp Broly, not the LR. I like the LR one than most people. But yeah, I mean, Turles, like, you could just slide him on any movie boss team, any, like, Terrifying Conqueror's team, like AGL Frieza's team, you know, Tech Broly's team. You could throw him on Slug's team. I think that is possible. Is he even on Leader Skill? I actually forget. I'm gonna check. We're gonna look it up mid video. It's like Inhuman Deeds and movie bosses, right? And yeah, and also Demonic Power. Yeah, okay, so he does. You can throw him on there, and he does have the full 200%. See, I don't think I've used him on Slug's team before, but I definitely should, because, you know, when I use Slug's team, I'm mostly focused on Demonic Power, and then I'll slide in, like, I usually slide in Broly and Janemba over Turles, but I should definitely try out Turles, especially because I actually just rainbowed him recently. So, I mean, be perfect. Yeah, LR Turles. I just rainbowed him. I should revisit him, actually. Yeah. I have not used this character. Top of S tier, like, genuinely, like, one of my favorite units of all time. They're even though they were pretty mid when they came out, like, they're easy. They got done justice. Like, they got done justice, man. Like, seriously, I'm so happy with how they turned out, man. I think they're better than the Team Universe 7. No bias. I think they are. And honestly, even to this day, they're still pretty decent with, like, all the damage reduction they get. Just from doing attacks. Like, dude, this unit is so good. This unit is great. This unit is great. You could not make me hate this unit at any point ever. OST goes crazy. Animations go crazy. Just the combo of characters. I won't speak on the combo of characters, but, like, if you're watching this and you know, you definitely know. Only one guy's gonna know. 17, Team Universe 7, I'm gonna give, like, a B, like, right? Like, I know, it's not, I might give him C, man. No, I'll give him B. I mean, they're not, like, badly designed. I don't think. It's just, like, you could tell, like, Frieza and 17, they stole the spotlight from me, this guy. Like, I did not really care about the 17. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I did not care about his EZA that much. I was fully focused on Frieza and 17. Tech Goji, we gotta give you S tier, man. Like, very strong. I'm gonna put you right, probably above Turles. Yeah, I'll put it, yeah, I think I'll put him above Turles. But, like, 80% damage reduction with guard for the first 5 turns is actually, like, ridiculous. Like, you can't die. He cannot die. Like, for the first 5 turns. Animation still holds to this day. I keep mentioning the OST for like all these EZA units, but like, dude, I'm telling you, 2020, 2021 was the best era for Dokkan OST. I don't even care, bro. Genuinely the best era for Dokkan OST, but their OST still slaps to this day. Animations, like, honestly, still have some of the best animations in the game to this day. Like, even considering all the modern units, like, still have some of the best in the game. Like, if I'm being honest. Dude, we're getting... Dude, this is why 2024 Dokkan was so goated. I'm gonna put Janemba... I might put him above Gogeta. I don't know, man. I really like this guy. Again, like, being a villain fan and all, and, like, any villain team that he fits on, you slide him on instantly, because he's just that good. The only, like, gripe I have with him is for some... I don't know why they didn't put him on Demonic Power. That's, like, one of the dumbest decisions they've made this year. But I love that Janemba so much. It's strong defense, great. He has the rage mode, solid enough offense. Like, you slide, if he can fit on the team, you slide him on. That's just how it works. If he fits on the team, you slide him on. Like, and he's so underrated as well. A lot of people don't like this guy's EZA, which I think is ridiculous because he's amazing. I did not use this guy. I did not use them. You guys are like, dude, you're like bottom of D tier, man. Like, I think I used them for like the Daimogoku video, and like, it's just, I know I'm mentioning it again, but the OST, the unit this good of an OST did not deserve this, man. You and Tech Jiren deserve to be like two of the best EZAs in the game, man. Vegeta and Goku, y'all deserve to actually like just be like, they did you so dirty. I gotta put you at the bottom of the just horrendous design. I hate them, man. I know I love them, but it's like I hate their EZA, man. Like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Physical Gogeta. I'll put it at the top of A tier. I mean, honestly, he does fraud for me sometimes, but listen, all I'm saying, ever since I switched to full dodge, he does not fraud me that much. And honestly, his base form is, with the hated potential dodges he gets in the base form is crazy for me. So honestly, like, I gotta give him top of A. I'm not gonna give him S, but I gotta give him top of A. He's like, he's super fun. He's gonna age really well. You could just slide him on so many teams, like, all the time. AGL Broly, I'm going to put right here. My favorite anniversary unit, including all the EZAs and like all the new releases of the anniversary. He is easily my favorite unit. Again, I'm a big damage guy. Like, seeing him pop the active skill, I mean, 2024, it's not 2020 or 2021 unit, but his OST does go crazy. I don't know if you guys know the OST Crossing Rage from E7, but the start like sounds exactly like that. Kind of suspicious, honestly, like how similar it sounds, but like whatever. But yeah, like he's my favorite anniversary unit. Beast Gohan. Listen, if we're rating how good he is, he's going at like the top S tier, like in this area right here. In terms of how much I enjoyed him, I'm gonna put him at the top of B, really. Well, number one, I just don't like the Beast Gohan form. Like, that's just something I, like, that's just, it's gonna automatically take down the unit for me just because I'm sorry, I just I don't like Beast Gohan. I don't like it. I'm not gonna get into it because, like, I know a lot of people like Beast Gohan. I don't really want to be like I don't want to, like, shit on Beast Gohan right now. It's just personally, I do not like Beast Gohan. And, I mean, he's a very good unit, obviously. Like, I'm not denying, like, he is one of the strongest units on release, like number 2 and possibly number 1 over STR Super Gogeta. I was not active for Super Gogeta, so I would not know. But I mean, yeah, like, obviously he's one of the best units they've ever released. It's just like he doesn't really align with like my character favorites. I honestly don't like his animations that much. I think his OSTs are pretty lame. But he is very good. I will say he's very good. He's just, everything besides this kid is just like not great to me. Besides the unit super attack looks very good. The unit super attack looks very good. I will say that. Unit super attack looks amazing with Piccolo. The Gammas, like, I'm tempted to give them C. I don't like them that much. Like, I never really was that interested in them. I'll put them over Gohan. I think they're better than Gohan. For me, I never really got into them, and like they seem fun. It's just like the Gammas aren't, like, they're not really my type of like character, I guess. Plus they're standby. We have so many standby characters. Just like, y'all can like take a back seat. We have too many standby characters. We already have. I'd be like running the trio and then Gohan on the same team. It's like, alright, we already have 2 or 3 if we're running one of those leaders. Can we stop? Can we please stop? Pajama Beerus. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna, I was saying like, I wasn't gonna shit on Beast Gohan, I'm not, but I just want to say, the Gamma's finish skill OST, the accordion one, is so overrated. Like, one of the most overrated OSTs in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, y'all just like it because there's an accordion. I'm convinced y'all just only like it because there's an accordion. Like, it's not even that special besides that. Like, if it was just like a guitar or something, it wouldn't even be that special, man. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, literally, it's just, I feel like people just like it because it has an accordion in it. I'm sorry. Listen, and music is subjective, like what you like, obviously. I'm not gonna stop you, that's just what I think. I had to say that, because, like, oh my god, people love this OST. I'm sorry, I just don't get it. Beerus is, like, bottom of, I do not care about this guy. Ginyu Force, I just pulled. I have not used them yet, but I'm going to give them bottom of D for one reason. They're restricted to special pose. They would have been a perfect buff to Aegyo Frieza's team. I cannot tell you the move shift. When I saw this unit got announced, I saw LR Ginyu Force, I was like, oh yeah, I was so hyped, because I was like, yes, dude, this is a buff to Frieza. This is a buff to Frieza's team. And then they're restricted to special pose, which is not Frieza's team. The way my mood went down to, like, 0 instantly was crazy. It needs to be studied. Like, how I just went from, like, excited to just, I was like, oh my god, this unit sucks. I hate this unit. Like, I actually hate this unit, dude. Never do that to me again. Ultimate Gohan is like, dude, you're like bottom of C. Like, you suck. I'm gonna be honest, you suck. You just keep doing normals, man. He does have some cool animations, though. I like the unit super attack, and his active OST is kind of solid. I'm not that crazy. That's why he's only a C, but I don't know. This unit just kind of is very, like, mid to me. I don't think he's overrated. I don't think a lot of people, like, talk well about him either. I just think most people agree that he's kind of weird. I don't know. He's just really not that good. I have not used these guys. Cell Max is getting S tier. Like, dude, we'll get to the other one later, but like that the Phineas and Ferb quote from Dr. Doofenshmirtz, where it's like, if I had a quarter for every time they release an extreme SCR premium character of a character that I do not like, but they ended up becoming one of my favorite units anyway, I would have 2 quarters. I think he says nickels. I don't know, but it's like, it's obviously, it's not much, but it's really funny that it happened twice. I think he said nickels. I forgot. I haven't watched that show in so long. But, like, yeah, his target skill's amazing. His animations go crazy, dude. His active his active OST, like, that, you would hear that shit at a club, bro. Like, I don't go to clubs, but, like, you would hear it at a club. I know you would. It goes so crazy. I love that OST so much. But yeah, like, Cell Max is, like, phenomenal. I love that guy. This guy, I'm gonna push you below Beerus. I think he has potential to be S tier. Dude, I might put him below Boomon. No, I can't do that. I can't. But he has ruined so many showcases for me because he gets hit once and he just dies. Like, he gets hit by a super and just dies, like, randomly. Like, with his full dodge stance build up and everything. Like, this unit annoys me so much sometimes, but I cannot deny how good he is. I will say, actually, you know what? No, I am gonna move him below Buhan because the animations after he transforms, the 12 key and 18 key and MUI, the 12 key of MUI is so, it's so ass. I'm sorry, it's so ass. Like, where he's, like, doing the rush, like, after the explosion. It's, like, literally a frame of him punching, a frame of him punching again, a frame of him kicking. Like, there's no in-betweens. It looks so choppy. It's so bad. And his OSTs are so boring. We talk about good OSTs, though. My guy, Jiren. I gotta put him, like, right. Dude, I might put him, like, right here, man. Like, I'm really liking this guy a lot, dude. Obviously, he's kind of, like, basic. Like, base form was, like, whatever. There's nothing to write home about, right? Standby, invincible. You just get 5 turns. You get, like, technically, like, 2 turns of invincibility. You could do 3, but then you couldn't transform. And in transforms, he is big damage man. And I've mentioned multiple times, I am a big damage man fan. I am big damage guy. I like big damage. I'm sorry. I just like when they have the funny number that has like a bunch of digits and they do a bunch of damage and they crit and stuff. I do have a lot of dodge in this guy, though. This additional with this guy usually doesn't work out for me. I've gotten it a couple times, though. I have a little bit of additional on. Bio Broly, I'm going to give a solid B. Like, right here. Like, I never really choose to slide, unless I'm running a specifically full, like, all Broly's team, which I have done sometimes. Like, I'm not really going to be slotting him in onto the team, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just not really choosing to use him most of the time, but he is very good, so I will give him the B tier. The trio, I'm going to give a low S, to be honest, like, right. Actually, they might be higher than I thought, like, right there. I know, like, they have issues with their design and whatnot. You know, them having damage reduction instead of guard. If they had, like, if they also had, like, guard somewhere, they'd be so much better. But obviously the standby is invincible, but the standby gets overtaken by Gohan, because Gohan has the better standby. But, like, dude, the support is so good. I love it. Glorio is the best support unit right now, but when they came out, dude, that 77% chance, 77% defense that they gave all allies when you had all out struggle and movie heroes on the rotation, and you had one on each rotation, 144% defense support. Like, you could run so many units, like in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the standby Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 2 from the 8th anniversary, God Goku, dude. They're the reason the HL Bardock series was possible, bro. Like, HL Bardock was already bad on their team with their support, but he would be even worse without it. Even Tech Bardock was kind of cooking on their team. Like, it was Supreme Battle Spectacle UI Goku. It wasn't like a super hard event, but he was cooking, dude. Like, Tech Bardock was kind of going crazy. I can't even lie. Like, he was eating the normals. He didn't even take that much from a super. Like, dude. Like, he was kind of chefing up on this team. In, like, a mid-tier event. Like, a mid-tier blue zone. But, like, still, like, that's kind of crazy. Because he's a 2022 unit that on release wasn't even that good. We need an actually good Bardock, by the way. I'm so tired of getting shitty Bardocks. Tech Broly is the best release of the year. In my opinion. And now, obviously, the first turn, you know that 90%. Well, first off, his base form art is glorious. The art in the base form is amazing. First starter is invincible, yeah, I mean, that's cool, right? Kind of like some Golden Frieza type shit. But once he transforms, like, he has defense, he has damage, he has, like, the AoE, he builds up the crit, he does the additionals, bro, he does it all. Dude, his active skill where he has that active skill where he kills Paragus, bro. That is the funniest shit ever. All of his voiced animations are amazing. His OSTs are pretty solid. I've grown to like the transformation one a lot more. I used to not really like it that much, but I've started to like it a lot more now. His animations are just so great, dude. Like, this unit is perfect. There is maybe, like, the one thing I could change about this unit is maybe make his guard, like, not only in slot 1, but that's like the one thing I would change. That's it. This unit is perfect. This is my favorite release of the year. Spoilers, none of these guys are my favorite release of the year, I guess. And Broly, I'm going to give you, honestly, I'm going to give you S tier. In terms of, like, how much I enjoy you. Like, you are very flawed. Like, that uncontrollable condition on your active is horrendous. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, he's fun. Like, he has that revive. He gets the support with the domain. Like, he's a great support to the team. I think he has great utility. So, you know, obviously he can get caught sometimes. But the main reason why he's so high is because, like, aesthetically, in terms of animations and OSTs, he's my favorite character of the year. He has the best intro in the game. I don't care. You could say, like, oh, who do people even think has the best intro? Like, Tech UI? Tech UI's intro is okay. And I like the scene, but it's like, it's a little kind of weird. It's a little weird looking to me. I don't know. Tech Broly's intro, both of the AGO and Tech Broly's intros, they're pretty solid. What else? Like, I guess, like, the LR, the first one that came to my mind is, like, the LR guy. I can't really think of units with intros right now. I mean, Damagoku's just, I like Damagoku's a lot. I like Slugs, but, like, no, there's no intro in the game that's touching this in Broly for me. Like, him, like, breathing, like, the ice crackling, where, like, I don't know, like, the opera singer, like, just, like, singing in the back, was, like, having the memories of Kakarot, and then he, like, shatters through the ice, and then the music turns into, like, some Dark Souls type shit, bro. Best intro of the game. I don't even care. Like, I don't understand how you can like it any intro better than that. Genuinely do not understand, bro. Like, it's actually cinema, dude. And OSTs are great. All of his voice animations are great. I love his act. Like, this is like a really weird thing to pick up, but like, the way like the lava, like when he does the active, you know, when he like cracks the earth, when like the lava shoots up like that, specifically the lava, like why does the lava look so good? That's like a weird thing to notice, I know, but like the lava like looks so good for no reason. I don't know. They cooked with this guy. And aesthetic wise, obviously, you know, Kit, he has a few tweaks. If his kit was like better, he would be my favorite release of the year over Tech Broly. But like they made some fumbles with him. This Gohan, I used to not really like him that much. I'm gonna put him under Broly. Actually, like do I want to do this right next to each other? I think so. Dude, the Family Kamehameha, like being able to just drop it on the enemy and just like obliterate them instantly. Like, I used to not really care for this Gohan that much, but like the Family Kamehameha, that's so fun. It's so fun just dropping that. Even I don't know, I don't know how I didn't like that initially. I think it's just because it's Gohan. I'm not like a mega huge Gohan fan. Besides, I mean, I like Future Gohan a lot, but I'm not like a massive Gohan fan. Not that I don't like Gohan. Like, I still like Gohan. Just like, it's kind of weird to me. Like, I feel like I don't like Gohan besides Future Gohan as much as some people. But yeah, but he's very fun. I do think he's a great release. One issue is that he can get caught on turn 1 very easily. Grandpa Gohan I have not used. Annie Laws at bottom of. I'm keeping Ginyu Force bottom of the T tier just because I'm keeping the Ginyu Force at the bottom purely because of how they made me feel. I hate you. Annie Laws sucks. Usually I wouldn't use this guy. I would just get one of this guy for the collection. But I did link because of how bad I heard he was. I did link level him. I tried him out at 55%. He is horrendous. I'm never using him again. He sucks unless it's like for a. This would be a good April Fool's video. Like, this could be a good April Fool's video idea. Tech Gohan and Piccolo. I'm not using them much. I'm gonna give them below King Piccolo. I mean, they seem fine, I guess. Like, now the AGO Nails passive has been changed to where you can run them with this guy, and it's dumb that they're not on the Megians. They should be. Like, they're better now. I mean, their animations are pretty solid. The OST is actually pretty good. I actually like their OST a lot. They're pretty solid, so I'll put them in B. I'll put them in B. This Gotenks, I am going to give him right below Gogeta. No, I'll put him above Gogeta literally just because of that OST, man. Like, this Gotenks OST is one of the best they've released in years, easily. It's just so groovy. It's so fun, man. Like, I love listening to that one. That one might have to be in videos more often, even though, like, I might use Dokkan OSTs in this video. Just because, like, it's, like, a whole 2012. I might use just, like, 2024 or, like, EZA OSTs during this whole tier list because, you know, it's, like, thematic. I don't usually use them because, like, I like to kind of differentiate the background music a little bit, but, I mean, I use some. I'll use some for this one, you know, just to, like, thematic. But, yeah, like, he's very solid, like, the 77% defense he gets. When he gets supered and like his counter looks hilarious. The counter animation is hilarious. But yeah, I like this scene a lot. Easy. Let me actually check. How many do we have? Oh my god, we have a lot more. But I will say we are gonna get to a point where like a bunch of these EZAs like I just have not used, or like these World Tournament units I just have not used ever. So I don't know. So, but I mean most of the major releases have been up here. So I think there's like Tech G and like Super Saiyan 3 and Fabu down here. We'll probably start going a little faster through these. Aegis Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He was helpful for Kid Buu though. I'm gonna give him B tier because he was helpful for Kid Buu. Red Zone Kid Buu when it first dropped. Like you could just nuke the first phase of him. He was helpful. I'll give him B for that. Kid Buu, this Kid Buu, I'm going to give you a below Broly. B right below Broly. He is a support god, but he can get caught very easily. This SGR Broly is definitely A tier, like right here for me, like above UI for me personally. Again, villain guy. The Broly team, I'll just say like the Broly team is my favorite team of the year. Like the It Broly team or like the Tech. Honestly, either the It or the Tech Broly team. I don't really have a major preference which, but that's pretty much my favorite team. Just like some form of movie bosses is my favorite this year, which is cool because like, I mean, You know, there's a certain movie boss who's going to be getting his Easy A at some point soon. Where's that one unit? Yeah, he you know, he's part of this unit, and he's like kind of my favorite character, and like he's kind of gonna Easy A at some point, like probably within 2025. So like, you know, I'm like having that, you know, extra like padding, that extra like, you know what I'm saying, like the, you know, like a build up. That's like I you know what I'm saying, like I'm fine with that. Listen, you know what I'm saying, but physical full power Frieza, I'm gonna give honestly, I have not used this guy much. As like a Wicked Bloodline fan, I have not used this guy that much. Just because like I haven't used Wicked Bloodline in a while because of how shit it is right now, unfortunately. But I mean, I'm gonna give him above Broly. I mean, he's more consistent than Broly Trio for me, so I just gotta give him that. Plus, he's Frieza, so biased, right? I have not used this guy. This guy's frauded me out a couple times, but I'm gonna give him B, like right. I'll put you below Kid Buu. I think right there is good. Solid enough. I have not used this guy. Oh, man. I really have started to dislike this guy. I'm going to put him above. I'll put him above Ultimate Gohan here just because I used him for a while, right? But, like, he gets caught so easily early on, and, like, him literally just being raw defense, but he needs to get hit to build up is like actually abysmal design. I hate this guy's design so much. I've grown to hate this guy a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like him anymore. Like I used to run him a lot. I used to be like, yeah, he's cool. You know, super bosses in general has gone pretty down the mud for me. Besides like AGL, well, the Jiren also, but I haven't used Jiren on the super bosses. I should try that out. Cellmax, Jiren, and Broly are like the ones I still really like. And then also no, actually, I think that's it. Not use this guy. Not use this guy, but I've heard he's ass. Not use this guy. 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 Yeah, we're getting to a lot of units I have not used ever. The type supports, I'm just going to put them all in the same place. I mean, I don't really care about the differentiation of the super attack effects, right? I just really care about, but where would I put them? I put them above Tech Gotenks here. I had a lot of fun with them, especially because on Global, well, number one, these were my first time getting these units because I never had them before. So it was a really cool feeling to actually, like, you know, have them in the collection finally. So it was really cool to kind of like experience them being in my box and whatnot. And number two, like before the 9th anniversary, this was a lot for Global. For JP, this was like right before the 9th anniversary, but Global, we still had a few months to go, and this really brought a lot of fun to Global for me because we could support a bunch of, like, you know, less good characters. Like this Gohan I used to like support in Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Hey, I used to support LR Final Form Cooler a little bit. AGL Pan. I used AGL. Funnily enough, I used AGL Pan for Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well. Rildo, I would have used him on GT bosses, but at the time I didn't have LR Omega. I have him now, but these bosses is like actually like it sucked, but it was like the bottom of usable. Now it's just like actually unusable. And Hercule, I mean, I've used him, I just don't. Like, he's good, so I'll put him, like, right here, I guess? I don't know, like, I don't care about this guy. This guy is, like, bottom C tier. I've not used you. You, I'm gonna give a, I want to give him this, like, right below Beast, because I like his OST a lot. I think he's pretty solid, even though he's mostly like a dodge character, but I actually do like this guy a lot. So I'm gonna give him high B. Tech Vegeta, I'm actually going to put you right there. I also like his OST a lot, but he's just better than Goku. He has like the Garden Damage Reduction. Transformation, I will say the transformation condition is pretty hard. Not like super difficult. Not maybe hard's not the right word, but it can be kind of annoying sometimes for sure. But I mean, I think like 70% of the time I get it off, but there's like a 30% where it just like never happens. It's kind of annoying. I have not used this guy. I have used this guy a little. I'm gonna give him the bottom. Like I don't like. He just got. I'm gonna put him next to Gohan and Piccolo because that's literally the only reason I used him at all. Not used this Videl. Not used you. You're like you helped the artificial life form vision on Beast. I'll put you like right there. Sure. Didn't use this guy. Didn't use this guy. This guy I'm giving A tier. Like this guy, one of the best World Tournament Easy A's ever. I'm gonna put him right next to So low A tier. I like this Tech Mr. Buu a lot. I think he's He was really good on release too, and then he was like really good on DBZ as well. So it was like pretty good story for this guy. This guy's usable. I mean, I feel like he's okay. I'll put him at the bottom of B. Not use you, but I feel so fake as like a Bardock fan. I feel so fake not using Bardock and Gine. But one, it's the worst version of Bardock. But two, they just never really interest me that much. Speaking of Bardock, man. Whoever designed AGL Bardock's EZA, I hope you get castrated, thrown in a fireplace, and then they put gasoline in the fireplace. Now the fire's even bigger, right? So you burn to death. Now you're dead. You go up to the gates of heaven or whatever, and you're like, yo, God, can I get into heaven? I hope he sends you to the 23rd circle of hell. I know there's like 8 or whatever. They skipped 9 through 22. You're going straight to 23. I wish the worst for whoever designed this guy's DBZ. I hope you get in like I hope you like slip on a banana peel and like break your back or something. Or like an anvil cartoonishly falls on your head. I'm going to put him above Ginyu because I'm putting him above Animals as well. Because, I mean, that series I did with him was pretty fun. Because this is like one of my favorite units ever. Whoever designed this, if you're listening, I hope you... I can't say what I want to happen. I cannot say it on YouTube. I wish the worst for you. I hope something absolutely terrible happens to you. Skinny Boo, I used him once, but I feel like I don't even have an opinion on it. I'm just going to put them there anyway. Goten, I mean, they're solid. With Ize, Goten, and Trunks, I'm going to put them under Tech Go. I'll put them over Tech Gotenks, actually. I like them a little more. Because they fraud me out less. Tech Exchange Boo, I will be giving an A tier. This unit has grown on me a lot. I actually used to not really like this unit that much, but I'm going to put them above Beerus. Like, I really like this unit a lot. I think they're pretty solid. I think a lot of people... I think a number of people think they're pretty bad. So I think it's kind of weird. They're not bad at all. Like, they're definitely not bad. I think Gotenks, like, he frauds me out a lot. So, like right there, I guess. I don't know. No, above UI. He's frauding me out less than UI, but it's very annoying when he frauds me out. Haven't used you. Haven't used you. Tech Khalifa, like, I gotta put you in video. Like, come on. You have your job, and you're, like, great at your job. So I'm gonna put you, like, right... Well, I mean, she dodges more than Tech Gotenks in UI, that's for sure. I'll put you right there. Kale, I mean, she's okay, I guess. Like, you can go like right here. Kefla, pretty solid. I do like her design a lot. Seeing her stack her attack is very fun. Where did I put her? Like, right there? Sure, we'll put her right there. This is a pretty solid Super Bosses unit. Haven't used you. You are okay. Like, I actually finally pulled you. She came out in 2020. I didn't pull her until Physical Rose came out. That's kind of crazy, actually. And I've been consistently playing since before she came out. But I'll put you like you're pretty solid. So somehow you frauded me less than UI, but you frauded more than Gotenks. I have not used this guy. Not used this guy. Not used this guy. I used this guy one time. I don't care. I'll put Skinny Boo up here. If I don't care, I'll just put them up here. I haven't used you. You're a little underwhelming, but I do like this guy a lot. I will put you right below the type supports. I think that's a good place for you. He still can be pretty solid. Bojack, one of my favorite EZs of the year. Like, they did great with this guy. I'm gonna put him right there. Obviously, not one of the best per se, but I think like when he came out, he was very solid. I think he's very fun. You have the supporting role, and then you have like the attack stacking role. You could do either. I like both. So I think Bojack's a very fun unit. I hope Bojack gets a new unit too, like a standalone full power Bojack, to give this guy like a real true partner that can give him like the Heraclan and like the Galactic Warrior link or whatever. I don't even know if Galactic Warriors. I think it's just Heraclan, but whatever. Imp Broly, you're getting a very low C. I hate you. Horrendous restrictions. These guys are pretty good. I will put them probably at the top of B, I feel like. I'll put them right there. I used to not really like their OST that much, but like after the EZ, I actually started to kind of appreciate their OST. I think their OST is a lot better than I originally gave them credit for, and they're pretty solid. They frauded out for me a couple times, but they're very good. I will say so. I'll give them. I've not used you, but I've heard he's very good. I just haven't used him. Videl actually, on the lowest of keys. I haven't used her in a video, but like. Yeah, I put her right there. I'm putting her over Tech UI. She dodges more than Tech UI. I like her more than Tech UI. Like, yeah, I think this is a good place for Videl here. I really like her. EZA is really great. I like her EZA a lot. I'm not use this guy. Not use this guy, but I heard he's trash. Super Vegeta. I'm gonna give you B. Like, yeah, you have that cell restriction, but like you're fun for a few turns, right? So, like, right there, I guess. Sure, that seems right. Margarita, I used you once, I don't care. Not used him, not used you, not used you. Oh, Mechi Cabra? Bro, I love this guy. I love this guy. Dude, he's so fun. I'm gonna put him, like, dude, I'm putting him above Janemba and Gogeta for me. Again, I want to reiterate, this is not better. This is like my favorite. This is like what I enjoyed. And as like a Heroes fan, Mechi Cabra is like just my type, literally just like my type of unit. All right, Tech God Trunks, I'll give him B. I mean, I don't really like his design that much. I'll put you like right there, right above Super Vegeta. I'm gonna move Super Vegeta down. What the hell? Why is he so high up here? Why did I put him up here? I'm putting him like right there. Tech God Trunks, don't like his design much, but he was instrumental for me getting the Goku and Frieza no item with Heroes, so I have to give him credit. Like, he was instrumental for a lot of the no items I did with Heroes. If you haven't seen, like, on my channel, I have, like, there's, like, a video where I think I no item Evo Vegeta, Bulma, Super Gogeta, and Super Janemba, all with full Heroes team, and then I have a separate one where I do Goku and Frieza because they came out later. But I have no item every hard fight in the game with Dragon Ball Heroes, full Dragon Ball Heroes, so, yeah. Xenopan, she has frauded for me. Dude, Janemba tore her apart, man. It wasn't even funny. I'm gonna put her, like, right there, but... I mean, she won me a lot of runs as well. So, I'll put you right there. I got the hiccups, apparently. Oh, God. I have not used this guy. I have not used this guy. I heard they all just suck. This guy's, like... They did you wrong, bro. They did you wrong. But like, I like you better than I like Gohan less, to be honest. Like this AGL Ultimate Gohan dude is just super normal. He is the additional normal god. He is the king of additional normals, bro. He wears that crown on his head. He's like, yeah, I love doing 300k damage and not critting, and then I just get one shot by the boss super after. Yeah, that's my shit. He's the LeBron of additional normals. He is the LeBron James of additional normals. He is the Muhammad Ali of additional normals. The Tiger Woods of additional normals. That's how many normals he does. That is how many normals he does. Not used you. You, dude, like, you are probably one of my favorite free unit this year. Is she? Is there anyone up here? No, she is my favorite free unit of the year. Like, I'm giving her A. I do not care. I'm giving her A. Like, she was actually instrumental in beating so many of the Heroes no item stages, even in Goku and Frieza. Actually, I didn't use her in the last run of Goku and Frieza, but she could have won, but she kind of frauded. That was like the one time she frauded, but like she had, like, every other stage she has locked in, and like I'll say this, for a while I genuinely thought her dodge chance was 70%. I was actually shocked to learn it was 50%. I thought it was 70%. That's how much she dodges for me. That's crazy. I have not used you. Not used you. Not used you. I don't even have you. I can't pull them. And Golden Frieza, I will give you a solid B tier, somewhere around here. Under Kid Buu. I like my, I love Frieza. I love my Frieza units, but can we get a Final Form? Can we just get a Namek Final Form Frieza this year, man? Like, I'm tired of waiting. Can we just get it? Can we? Namek Final Form Frieza, Dokkan Fest or LR Demon King Piccolo, and LR Super Saiyan Bardock. Not the. Well, actually, we're getting the Quest Mode one, so it's probably just gonna be the Quest Mode Super Saiyan Bardock. But I wanted like a summonable one from like the special, where he like does like the transformation where he like slams the ground and he's like ah, and the AGL Bardock doesn't even really have that as an animation. It's just like is AGL Bardock's animation like technically Dokkan original in a way? Like they take some inspiration from the special, obviously, like with the final star where he powers up and they have like a shot from fighters, but like No, it's not. No, he did all of that. It's just they didn't include like him slamming the ground and stuff. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Physical Rose, man. I used to like you so much, but like I'll give you B like right here because like I had a lot of fun with you, and it's like you're just a sad release, man. Like your animations are horrendous, your kit is horrendous, like. Goku Black deserves so much better, man. I have not used this Gogeta. You just like you died so much for me. I'm gonna put you in D. Fuck you. Like, top of D. Oh, this tech Vegeta's an S tier. I might make a separate Z tier when I'm done. Just like put like the top 5 up there, just to differentiate the top 5 a little bit. Do I like him over Cell Max? I think I do, but not over Tech Broly. No, not over Tech Broly. Well, I think he might be second so far. I say so far. He might actually just be second in general. Why? I might be forgetting someone. I think he is second. Yeah, I think he's just second. I love this Vegeta so much. No, wait, no, he's not second. He's not second. He's third. I thought of who second is. I remembered. You'll see in a second. And most people would not agree with me, but you'll see in a second. But yeah, just like very valuable stacker unit, just like very fun to use. Like dropping the Big Bang attack is fun. Animations, his Super Saiyan's super attack is kind of wonky, but both of his voice animations and his base form super attack look great. His OST's bang, dude. Like great release, just overall. King Vegeta, I literally just pulled him up. I'm not using him. This guy, man, like, his design is horrible, but I'm gonna give him a B tier. I have had so much fun with him this year. Like, right there. Like, okay, I know, like, him being over Beast Gohan to some people is actually going to be, like, blasphemous, but you gotta understand, like, I'm just a big Frieza fan, man. I had a lot of fun with this guy. Like, even if his team is trash, I make fun of his team a lot. There's some videos of me getting mad at this team, but, like, I do like this. I've had a lot of fun with this Frieza. This Frieza is, not one of my favorite units of the year, because if he had a good design, dude, if he was like top 3 TUR when he came out, he would, was he top 3 TUR? I mean, like, it's not like there were many better options, but let's say if he was like the best TUR on the game when he came out, he'd be like up here, but he's not, so he's in D tier, unfortunately. This guy, like, you're just there, I guess, like, you're there, sure. Not use this Frieza. Not use this pink guy. Topo, I actually have not used him yet, but I'm gonna rank him anyway, because fuck you. But he looks very fun. Like, his intro OST and the Hakai, like, OST. Like, the orchestral one where he does the Hakai, like, that. I've worked out to that too many times, bro. That shit, it's so hard, bro. I'm gonna put him... Just because I haven't, he could be higher if I had used him by this point, but I'm still like, he's literally, like, on the side, he is getting link leveled right now. So, I'm going to put him above Physical Rose. Bio Broly, I'll put him below Kefla. That seems good to me. Not used you. I just pulled you, but I'm not used you. Not used this Shield. Alright, Angel Super Saiyan 3. I'm going to give it A tier. Where in A tier is he going to go? He's going to go, I think he's going to go, like, right here. Nah, not below Broly. Well, no, yeah, below Broly. The Buu Saga, I love the Buu Saga team in this game. It's like, it's weird, because like in Legends, like, I absolutely hate the Buu Saga team. Mostly, I mean, most of it's like, really, like, UMV. Honestly, no, it's not even Buu, it's just I just hate UMV. It's not even Buu Saga, it's literally just UMV. I hate that guy. But yeah, Buu Saga team in this game is very fun. Especially now with Gotenks, and you could do like the full Carnival League with Gotenks. Oh my god, dude. I love this team so much in this game. Fat Buu, I am also going to give A tier. I'm going to give him bottom of S. This guy's really fun. I'm going to put him below Gohan. This guy's team is really fun. Did kind of waver off towards the end of the year once we got like stuff like Super Gogeta and Super Janem, but they're not like super amazing in there. But his team is still pretty fun. I will give him an S tier. I like his team a lot. I've not used you, but actually I'm going to put you in D just because I hate you, because I Rainbowed this guy before I pulled one Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't like you. Evil Boo, I'm going to give a B tier somewhere. Probably like right. I'm going to put Kid Buu over Rose, by the way. I'm going to move that. Bro, I'm going to move Rose down there. Trunks, I have not used you. Well, I've used him in Easy A, I think, but that doesn't really... That's like C tier material. Krona, I have not used. Not used this hit. Roshi, I pulled him. I don't care about this guy. I don't care. I'm going to put him here. I mean, he's not bad, though. I'll put him at the bottom of C, but it's like, just so you know, for context, I summoned on his banner. Like, the only reason I summoned on his banner was because I wanted a dupe of AGL Freeze, and I just did the first rotation. And I pulled him instead. This is not the new unit. You could have moved this banner look to Tech Buhan, where is he on there? Is he on here? Oh yeah, he's right here. You could have moved to this guy. I actually wanted this guy. I actually summoned for this guy with the intent of pulling this guy, and I just kept pulling Tech Bottom. But no, Roshi, yeah, he showed up, dude. Yeah, everyone loves Roshi, right, guys? I love Roshi. I love this Dokkan Fest Roshi. Shut the fuck up. I hate this guy. Die. You're old as shit. Also, wait. Frieza was also on the Buhan banner. I didn't even pull a dupe of Frieza on the Buhan banner, bro. I still have him 55. I want dupes of this guy. So I'm so tired of not having dupes of this guy. I'm gonna be honest. For the love of God, just give me a dupe of him, bro, please. I don't have this Bunny Bulma. Don't have her. Don't have her. Haven't used you. Haven't used you. I just don't like this Vegeta's design, so I'm gonna put him in C, but I don't have him. I just don't. His design just sucks. But I'm gonna give him top of C because I haven't used him. I have not used this guy. Not used her. Not used him. Why? I used him for the missions, but he was okay. I guess not used you. Here's number 2, chat. Lord Slug. Lord Slug, chat. Now I know you're gonna be like, why is Lord Slug number 2? I'm gonna tell you. This guy subverted my expectations. When I first saw and I was like, I got sent the Twitter link on Discord or whatever, and I saw like his henchmen were like the thumbnail. I thought it was Garlic Jr.'s for some reason. I was like, oh cool, we're gonna get Dokkan Fest Garlic Jr. Wow. And then I don't know why I thought it was the Spice Boys. It was not the Spice Boys. But right. I was like, and I learned it was Slug. I was like, oh, I don't really care about Slug. Then I saw he was like really good. I was like, okay, like that's cool. Like that's a good villain buff. I'm a villain guy, but it's like I don't really like Slug like that, you know. And it's not like Cell Max. Cause I don't like Cell Max at all either. But we had like multiple months to like learn like, hey, he's really good, right? Like we knew this on global. Like we had like a couple months before he came out. In between like JP's release date and then Global's release date, we had a couple months, right? So we learned. But Lord Slug, I was like, okay, I was just like one day, alright, you know what? He's a villain buff dude. I have the stones. I have enough funds to save for heroes. I'm gonna go in a little bit. I did have to go to pity, and it's weird for me because I'm just like, okay, well, like if I'm spending, like I have to pull him eventually because then I just feel like I spent on nothing. At least if I like pull him, then I can cope. Like, hey, I was working towards him the whole time. But on like literally the last multi of the pity, the last pity that I needed, I pulled him, which is kind of funny. So I have him with a dupe, right? Phenomenal unit, dude. I don't regret anything. Those stones could have gone to Anniversary. We do not care. I don't care, bro. This guy subverted my expectations so far. I have to give him S tier. I have to give him number 2 of the year. Like, this unit's incredible, man. Like, this unit is genuinely incredible. Like, bravo. Bravo, Team Dokkan. You made me like a unit of Lord Slug. I do not care about this character at all. Angela, Metamantra, they have frauded me out, but I have gotten dupes from them. There are 2 dupes now. So they do dodge more. I'm gonna put you like right there. I used you once. You were actually pretty fun. The one time I used you, but I can't put you too terribly high because I've only used you once. I'll put you above Super Vegeta. You guys are pretty fun. That first turn with Vegeta is pretty fun, and then Piccolo's pretty solid as well. I have not used this Bardock. Because it's because I am not because I'm a fake fan, chat. I am waiting for him to get his LR. I'm waiting for the awakening to happen, to like really get into him, right? But I'm going to give him A because I love, dude, his intro is so good. I'm putting him above fucking Toa. I don't care, bro. Dude, his intro. Bro, that, like, the intro, like, that shit gasses me up, bro. Like, that shit always gets me hype. I can't, please, dude. Like, Tech Trunks and Broly were, like, pretty good when they came out, right? So, this Bardock, please, dude, please let this Bardock be on this level when he awakens, man. I'm begging you, dude. I need this guy to be goated. If we're not gonna get a summonable LR Super Saiyan Bardock for a while, at least make the quest mode one pretty good. That's what I need right now, man. This unit is weird. I have a love-hate relationship with this unit. Love because it is the Frieza and Cooler dual unit I have always wanted my entire time playing this game. Like, I cannot explain how excited I was when I saw that. Instead of, like, you know, I was kind of hoping it wasn't Frieza and Cooler because they weren't going to be an LR, and then also I wanted to be a summonable, like, what-if unit, like the Tech Goku Gohan, right? But I will not lie. When I woke up, I looked at Dokkan Twitter, I saw that. I was geeked, bro. I was so happy. I didn't even care. They should have been an LR, but I didn't care that much that they were TUR. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, dude. I'm gonna get to see Frieza and Cooler fight together in Dokkan. They don't share a single animation together. There's a super attack with Frieza, and then the active skill, Frieza doesn't even show up. It's literally just Cooler. They don't even interact. The whole reason why I wanted this unit, well, number one, I mean, it's Frieza and Cooler together. Like, that alone, like, puts them up here. Where will they go? Like, I'll put them above Rose, right? It's Frieza and Cooler. That's what I wanted. I'm obviously happy that we got that in general. But the main thing I was looking forward to is that I get to see them fight together and, like, interact. And they just don't. They share nothing. And that really disappointed me, man. Like, really, like, not as bad as the Ginyu Force, because at least it was still free. I mean, it was still Frieza and Cooler in a unit. They're on my favorite character page, like that art of like Frieza looking at Cooler and like Cooler just crossing them out. That's on my favorite character page. That's such a good art, dude. But at least it's still Frieza and Cooler. The Ginyu Force, I just hate. Like, I'm only excited because now I'm only one LR away from having every LR. I'm only missing Rubber and now. This is the only reason I was excited to pull them. I will never be excited to pull them ever again. Ever. Man, I hate this LR Ginyu Force. I love the Ginyu Force's characters. I just hate this unit. I say that as they're getting link leveled right now, but I have to have every summonable LR Dokkan Fest link level. That's just how my box has to go, you know. I haven't even pulled him. Like, another World Tournament unit I just am not allowed to pull for some reason. AGL Kidfu, low-key, is underrated. I think, but he's not going to be too terribly high. I'm going to put you, like, I'll put you above Frieza and Cool. No, I can't. That sounds so wrong. I'm not doing that. No. Even though Frieza and Cool are, like, the animations did disappoint me. The active skill looks cool, but it does look cool, but there's no freeze on it, obviously. But it's still free. It's still my 2 favorite characters, man. Come on. Ios, I'm gonna give you an A, dude. I love this unit. Ios is goated. She used to fraud me out when she was at 55, but now that she's not at 55 anymore, she is God. She won me the Goku and Frieza run, by the way. No, I don't. She won me it, by the way. Just so you know, she's the GOAT. And she low key early on in Frieza 17, she can low key kind of sort of eat the normal, not like double digit eat them, but she can live. This Demigod, on the other hand, I think is overrated. He's the only one I haven't rainbowed, to be fair, but like even on Slug's team, like I just don't enjoy using this guy. Like he's still, even with all of his damage reduction up before he attacks, like he still takes so much damage. I'll put him above God Trunks, but like I don't know, man. This unit has grown sour on me, to be honest. And he was the one I was the most excited for too, but I mean, well, yeah, he ended up being my least favorite out of the batch. Which I guess is fitting because I don't like this form of Demigod at all. Blue Goku, I'm going to give you a solid top high B tier right there. Because honestly, the heroes, in terms of the character lineup, the heroes batch was very disappointing. This should have been the family, like, generational Bardock Goku Gohan Kamehameha. I mean, or Blue Evolution Gogeta or Gogeta 2, that would have been cool, but I just think, like, the generational Kamehameha would have been better. Personally, that's just my opinion. But, I mean, honestly, the team was not bad this year. Some of the EZAs were underpowered, but honestly, the team was not too terrible this year. Not 2023 level. 2023? Bro, 2023, they were so much better. Tech Buhan, you're good, but I didn't pull you, so we're gonna make a new tier for you. Actually good, but fuck you. Yeah, this is what you get for avoiding me, buddy. I haven't used any of this free Saiyan Saga team. I have not used any of them. Not really a reason to, for me. Warrior and Black, man. Welcome back to the continuation of always having shitty Bardocks. He was kind of fun for a little bit. I'll put him like right there, but like, can we please just get one good Bardock, dude? Like, Tech Bardock was mid-arm release. Super Saiyan 4 Bardock's Awakening. It started with Tech Bardock, dude. Tech Bardock was mid-arm release. Super Saiyan 4 Bardock's Awakening sucked. AGL Bardock's EZA sucked. Team Bardock's EZA sucked. And now this Warrior in Black sucks. And then Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's EZA sucked too. Like, what the hell is going on? Why does, like, every Bardock starting from Tech Bardock suck on release? Are we serious? Dude, the Quest Mode LR is going to be like any Laza level. I really hope I didn't bring that. I really hope I didn't speak that into existence, but they would. They would do that. Haven't used her. Haven't used you. 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 Okay. Final 2 units. The Diamond units. Glorio. Like, I've not used him a ton because he just came out. I've used him in a couple of videos and I've used him a couple times on my own. But, like, he's kind of goated. I want to put him most, maybe. Like, he is goated. He is actually so goated with that support. It's like the trio, but like way better. And he's like, frankly, he's just a better unit than the trio, unfortunately. As much as I like the trio. It's kind of funny because I was saying, like, I don't think Glorio has enough juice to be a Dokkan Fest yet. And personally, I still think that they should have waited a bit, right? I personally still think that he just isn't Dokkan Fest worthy. Yeah, I think we have to let him do more stuff. But I think eventually he will, for sure. Like, eventually, I think he will be Dokkan Fest worthy. For sure. Like, at some point, I was like, okay, yeah, we can get the Glory Dokkan Fest now. But it's just animations. His animations look really good, but they're just, like, really short, right? But, man, like, that support, all the additionals he does, like, he's so fun, dude. Like, he's just so fun. Dude, his active OST is so hard. Oh my god. I almost forgot about that. His active OST is, like, one of the best in the game. Like, they did Gotenks OST and this guy's active OST back-to-back. Like, what? Are they going crazy? Unfortunately, I think Tech Buhan's OST sucks, but... and then this guy... I'm gonna give you somewhere in B. I'm thinking, like, right here? For me. Usually solid enough. The active stuff seems fun, but definitely Glorio seems a lot more fun to me. I'm sorry, but... Yeah. So I'll put you there. Still very fun unit. Still a fun unit, though, just not... as fun, you know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be all from me. That is every single 2024 Dokkan release ranked in terms of how much I enjoyed them. Obviously not how good they are. A lot of units I did not try out this year. There's gonna be units I don't try out every year. I don't try out every single unit just because I'm not interested in every single unit. But yeah, that's the tier list. Actually, well, real quick, let me do this. Let me just make the top 5 tier real quick. This is the top 5 right here. Number 5, 17 and Frieza EZA. Number 4, Glorio, Physical Glorio. Number 3, Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta. 2, SCR Lord Slug, and number 1, Tech Broly. Those are my top releases of the year. I think overall, this was a really good year for Dokkan. It's just, unfortunately, specifically for me, characters that I specifically really like, e.g. Frieza and Bardock, did not get treated well this year. I mean, Super EZA Frieza was good, but that's like a super, like, I'm talking like this new Frieza and then this AGL Bardock EZA, like, they got treated horrendously. That's like, definitely, I do agree this is one of the best years, but like, kind of hurts having like 2 of your favorite characters just be ass, man. But hey, it is what it is. We'll get a new Final Form Frieza Namek at some point. Hopefully this year. Hopefully LR Super Saiyan Bardock soon. Hopefully like maybe a new LR episode of Bardock. Hopefully the Tech Bardock EZA is actually good. I pray the Tech Bardock EZA is actually good. That is like one of my favorite units ever released, even though he was mid on release. I hope he better be busted, dude. But that's what I'm saying. Or at least like STR Bojack. Like STR Bojack's not busted, but it's like really good. But yeah, that's gonna be my tier list. All the units I like. How long is this? Like an hour and 13. God damn, this is a long ass video. I hope you guys enjoyed though. It was a lot of units. See you guys in the next one.